So, good morning, students. This is a discussion on the lesson Maya Bazaar, the second reading, reading B in the fourth unit. Maya Bazaar is an essay or a review, even. If at all any question is asked in the examination, if there is an option like essay, go for it. Otherwise, if there is an option review, then uh, tick that. That may be the right answer. If there is no essay, go for the review. Yeah. Let's see what we have in the lesson. Maya Bazaar, as you know, that this is a great film, and let's see how the lesson begins. K.V. Reddy's Maya Bazaar has been voted the greatest Indian film in an online poll conducted by a television news channel. The poll was conducted to find out India's greatest film till date. On the occasion of 100 years of Indian cinema and people chose Maya Bazaar over other Indian classics. The film is considered one of the enduring classics of Indian cinema and was christened, christened, christened as a landmark achievement in Indian film cinematography, art direction, and VFX, visual effects, with the available technology during that time. The following is a review on the film when it celebrated the Golden Jubilee in 2007. So, K.V. Reddy is the director of the movie, and it has been voted the greatest Indian film in an online poll conducted by one television news channel. Okay, and why it is so great? Because uh, it has set some landmark achievement in Indian cinematography and art direction and visual effects also. Okay, that too not that advanced with regard to technology at that time, because it was released in 1957. So you can imagine almost uh, you know 50 plus 13, so 63 years ago, how the technology was not that advanced, and very limited uh, infrastructure, uh, or very limited what shall I say, um, tools and all. Okay, and but the achievement was very big, like that. So 50 years ago, director K.V. Reddy, or for that matter, producer Nagi Reddy and Chakrapani would not have imagined what they were unleashing when they decided to make Maya Bazaar, a bilingual in Telugu and Tamil. So it was released in Telugu and at the same time in Tamil also. It was a bilingual movie, and the director was, as we discussed, K.V. Reddy, and the producers were Nagi Reddy and Chakrapani. Okay. The finished product hit the screen in 1957 to become a landmark movie in the Telugu film industry. It became a hit not only for the stirring performances of the star ensemble that it had, right from S.V. Rangarao, Savitri, NTR, ANR, and Gummadi, but also because K.V. Reddy was in full control over every frame of it. So even stars, as you know, that there were NTR, ANR, okay, S.V. Rangarao, and Savitri. Shashireka is, Savitri. ANR is Abhimanyu. And NTR, as you know, that he was Lord Krishna in the movie. Okay, S.V. Rangarao is Ghatotkacha. Okay, you should have seen the movie. I think you might have seen, some of you. Uh, if there uh, was a school, really, I mean, if at all you or coming to school, we would have watched the movie. Uh, we have it in the lab, right? On our system. I mean, on Kaon. You could have watched it and we could have discussed it after that. Uh, Really. Then it would have been a better discussion. Still, watch the movie if at all there is a telecast on TV, especially on ETV. Most of the times, this movie came on ETV. So if there is an opportunity, please watch it because it's a wonderful movie. Not for the uh, drama that we have in the movie, but for the dialogues, really. Beautiful language, and at the same time, as we, the language students, we should look at the language used in the movie, and not just in the dialogues, but in the songs also, the lyrics. You should, uh, look at carefully, so that you will learn a lot. All right. The finished product hit the screen in 1957, as we discussed that it was released in 1957. Okay. And there is little else one could expect when all-time greats like Marcus Bartley, cinematography by Marcus Bartley, Ghantasala, music, okay, ML Vasantakumari, Leela, Sushila, and Madhav Peddi, Gokhale, art by Gokhale, okay, Pashumarthi, choreography, and Pitambram, makeup, got together to weave magic around an episode from Mahabharata, Shishreka Parinayam. There is an episode in Mahabharata, Shishreka Parinayam. So this was the subject uh, in the movie. Okay, Shashireka Parinayam. Parinayam means marriage, wedding, pelli. Okay, whose marriage? Shashireka's. Who is Shashireka? Shashireka is the daughter of um Balarama. You know Balarama? Balarama is the elder brother of Lord Krishna. Okay, so let's see. However, the greatness of Maya Bazaar, about which much is said and written, is not just because of these facts alone. It's a tribute to Telugu culture, language, and customs of the land. The film was watched repeatedly soon after its release because people identified every character of the film with someone they knew in their immediate vicinity. And the audience still do the same now. Really, when it was released, the people watched it repeatedly so that it became a big hit. And one more thing, the people who watched the movie some 60 years ago uh, were very much thrilled with the same, I mean, thrilling experience that the people nowadays who watch it also, uh, watch it really. Those who watch it now will also be thrilled in the same way. So that is the greatness of Maya Bazaar. It lives beyond time, and it lives beyond the trends. Okay, the movie is enjoyed by everybody, right? Really wonderful movie. The dialogues written by Pingal Nagendra Rao. Dialogues in the movie were written by Pingal Nagendra Rao. Uh, were the same that the people were even lyrics also written by Pingal Nagendra Rao only. Were hearing or the people were hearing or using in their conversations every day If not, those became a part of Telugu life thereafter. Shashirekha's nee Ghatotkacha's um, Manadi Sodara Prema became immortalized as much as Suryakantam's Anta Alamalame Kada, which has become a way of life in greeting people. So when the movie was released and the people watched it, they came home and used the same language, especially a few dialogues like, Anta Alamalame Kada, Anta Bage Kada, అనే మీనింగ్లో దే యూజ్డ్ అంతా అలమలమే కదా and Ghatotkacha in the disguise of Shashirekha. Actually, Ghatotkacha శశిరేఖ రూపంలో వెళ్తాడు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి లక్ష్మణుడిని పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటాడు. లక్ష్మణుడు ఎవరు అని అంటే హూ ఈజ్ లక్ష్మణుడు? డోంట్ గో టు రామాయణం. లక్ష్మణుడు ఈజ్ నాట్ దట్ లక్ష్మణుడు ఇన్ రామాయణం. హియర్ వి ఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ మహాభారత. లక్ష్మణుడు ఇక్కడ ఎవరు అని అంటే దుర్యోధనుని కొడుకు. అతనికి శశిరేఖనిచ్చి పెళ్లి చేద్దామనేసి ప్లాన్ చేస్తారు, పెళ్లి జరిపిస్తారు. కానీ అక్కడ పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నది శశిరేఖ కాదు. ఎవరు? ఘటోత్కచుడు. ఎవరి రూపంలో? ఇన్ ద డిస్గైజ్ ఆఫ్ శశిరేఖ, లైక్ దట్. సో సో శశిరేఖ రూపంలో నాగేశ్వరరావుని అంటే అభిమన్యుడిని కలుస్తాడు ఒకసారి. కలిసి అంతా మనది సోదర ప్రేమ అని అంటుంటాడు. సో హీ గెట్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్. హూ? అభిమన్యు. బికాస్ హౌ శశిరేఖ విల్ సే దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సోదర ప్రేమ, బికాస్ శశిరేఖ ఈజ్ what shall I say, uncle's daughter, రైట్? అంటే మరదలవుతుంది అభిమన్యుడికి. సో సోదర ప్రేమ ఎట్లా అవుతుంది? బట్ ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్, he says, Ghatotkacha is obviously a brother to Abhimanyu, right? Because Ghatotkacha is the son of Bhima. Okay, Hidimbi and Bhima. Bhima's son is Ghatotkacha. So Arjuna's son is Abhimanyu. So obviously, they are brothers. So as Ghatotkacha in the disguise of Shashirekha will no doubt say that it is their Sodara Prema. It is a surprise for Abhimanyu, but in a way, that he wants to tease him by saying that it is Sodara Prema. All right, let us go to the next paragraphs. As for songs, Ahana Pelli Anta, you know that song Ahana Pelli Anta? It's a wonderful song, of course. Who will be singing that song in the movie? Shashirekha. But not Shashirekha, in fact. Who is in disguise of Shashirekha? Who is that? Ghatotkacha will be singing that song. Okay. So that's a wonderful song, of course. Reverberates in marriages. And Vivaha Bhojanambu is yet another must. Vivaha Bhojanambu is also a good song sung by same Ghatotkacha in the movie. An entire repertoire was added to the Telugu dictionary by the film. Take, for example, Talpam, used for denoting a cot or a bed. Talpam you call for denoting a bed. And Gilpam is also there in the movie. What is Gilpam? We do not know. It is used as a word which rhymes with Talpam. But their in-laws will ask for the Gilpam. We don't just want Talpam. We also want Gilpam. They say, yeah, we'll get the Gilpam also for you. They say, who says like that? Ghatotkacha's assistants, who are also in disguise in the marriage party. All right. And what? Were Telugu's using Gilpam as an antonym of it till the movie's advent? Nor did anyone tell so emphatically until Gatotkacha that ఎవరు పుట్టించకపోతే మాటలు ఎలా పుడతాయి. And hence, if friends are to be called Asmadiyulu, then enemies could be termed Tasmadiyulu. Tasamadiyulu. Will anyone forget the expression